Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, I'll see you in and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall, the Dying World. Last episode, we made our character here, Vridengare, also known as Rootless. We're here to, I believe, basically find out about, what is it? Yes, initiation to become a Done God. Before we do, I am going to look around a bit because it appears there are things that I can pick up. I would very much like to. Milky white aloe. Thing over here I can pick up. Can I go into this room? Interaction not possible. And there's a bunch of things I can pick up out here, at least. Gold coin, silver bracelet, gold coin. Speak to Darren.
Agre da dregtes. Es ankenum da requis ta da garantanato?
Ask her about your father.
Radid quam de medadem. Esco ir gene. Vina id vregu vors meunum de.
Crechi berava gomenko. Sagna mein dem vregs fos meonum de. Noden mavin nundanem. Our hangum kol biole laugum. Ekte ekanta bed koas. Bo verem mandeugtag. Mednig. Selgaig kelgard rigen. Bo fas Israele casina bo esceta cloda quayam emberdende gente e vigi clos quan radide helgan. Ato kidenen misedent. But flana varem da ravindo da radidore keti quad samel fregt. Sag. Bude velda nuidi vederi. Es trag me.
Alright. What about your role as a warrior?
Esto kengedame vigi. Quedes es londem dat?
Dam? Na mara ganza vegem. Fragbo balg mi diveru e linmene kengedemen. Buidrana se vogolagamene korai. Desea esoleg arulam da harawigi e vakaramen. Desea exregent. Sagao. Au ad confrant tadade talemem. Frichtigd ole sakuvai. Mamens da dugie hanema me kengedemen. Es velem forversheds dat a garantam shedamno.
Alright then. And what's your view of the foreigners?
Olaune gemem kadid amstaram ka organem baroida. Nas me unsem sien der renoixe beru quessa dag dani?
Quessa dag? Na. Franged samel fedu kana gaigi vroigi. Atusi dendara no or ladies. Covenant quena, nuidende lerg abamen, qualende talemem et tragend e orregach, es comun canivadum begebova hifales, quenied austing da vint hadre babunag.
Aneneniedem edeni?
Ja, bo enidem alen quened enverdem da degedach, tadare me de hello e lochsenam va hi wenshema. Sadiu esreg e ovunag, agis vogo laige de gom widegach. Tegedachi edani. Ox holai gwesa. Budrode emgasio dend ma gomon. Amen sa forkan renoma nama rentais. Demen frichtum. Cloutier sa ole renoigsa.
Alright, so yeah, she doesn't really care about the foreigners.
Qua awalem seg? Buislanto.
Also, I am aware that that it's not exactly the best with the graphics at the moment, like it's switching back and forth between good and bad. It's something I think I'm just gonna have to deal with. Oh, there's something I can loot. I think I see something over here. Yep, right here. Alright. We've done all the wandering around we need to do. Let's actually continue on with the main quest.
Estrahan versagto. Radidendam sachend yagam da windluchton.
Gair? Adadordam se yagas radai de ragach. Naistalemi, a conveni e frasi? Es radador naik se yam linguidis beyen mished daen?
Ja esa radida no conbenda quena sequena. Voken quis a yechtam da jungari vigi.
Das echter me im voglend neis junga de la renoixa. Sag broig de neis luchton ja is ten. Qui fravin ma berden varsa tenyasim mikrodaik dequels.
Madit danida vuxanti, adier, aval, adier nahar, oradida der remens veludeis.
Estechem da gomfrangide da dierna. Es menilanem, agesines fridenem ger. Es nie voglendaiga.
Nilan. Es dechem dam kasin. Es meshedam. Voglinde kaishedan.
Vridenger. Es les anumam, muy crimodorik, frichtik, credo, anilain, y voglendaik.
Care to
Sago es esa.
explain?
Si arula mai dam. Tu si dame sara dido, e varach a vinain. Confrandis. Mi aniro se maledi. Quanto ribadari malaredao a Yoenga.
Okay then.
Estrag mem closted saradida. Na mem eve me armantiam sam pisrunoixa.
Sage sam. Rense danie dechem faruedi, daher camem far voglendi. Voglendis desases redis ed jaes radei emesto. Kiden donegada shantamen lag obledenen. Es radei em adraig quahi luchton ten. Nas ordis da doiga araigidem. But oleg loan de faruedi duis a magenta.
Qua avalem sega doflein. Quae dem fleidas da susudi esim neis luchtemen jaquensend. Esca oversheda
Oh, at least we have a healer.
asuneo.
Alright. Conversation, I assume? Ask about the argument.
Manas tanguas rid. Quae vred radi descavevam.
Samo radiduquis. Nacoidem amanteam sam mada cavernoixa. Lientara orgi, neis henesem. A contagidem es anaogi maragdent. Sag naule. Quedem es quinda agenta leis rog. Care de siendo venemen ugemendo. Ages abimelam vas, andevarsem evernoixio voglendi en mished ni. Ami frogusimo in vedere.
Confirm that he is a friend.
Ja es furcan carantam. En vaiert de cadide amice. El vogla in marake.
Vorken dada dovar legu in comfarueda. Na smeu in emesfir da vregus in da sonegat.
Vorkent dam da duvarlegu es vir. Asmeu in emes fuladem buda ad abarag da nees luchtom.
Ad loreto, crimo derit ma vanteama. La linquident on a drog beesa.
What about Mev?
Quid fravins mador ke hediernam havail.
Fravindel samel si gusudue. Arole sonegada a heneseis samel etienem hach gedactas. Es crimo derek seiva nao ca ehenesam. Des mare sevis, ag find enon mil fictaman ad ranon. Moiolole hola. Marca seviem sies na fravind marag, nama emsede vixad hirem. Sageras de enclostedas, o sie hade segama va heleg suisi.
Alright. Fair enough. And how about the ritual?
Quid bud ededmad jam bud radai dale dach?
Na fravinde novegem, es runam donegade, sag voglendade, ed antenachtem, laua, sed me van atoflanem, anondagam qualsheid, em fledade. Red neis Sonny God sen. Agus olod moi crimoderiga gam de hen om you frictimen. Tege dad ni mag. Agus rade de gedo. Donne gardaman. Da halinia rimo.
Alright then. That's all I need to ask.
Samemem com frange medierna.
Farea dis adiuem disima. Enkar said, e corei cam davani legiside arechte gledan.
Alochedar, avoel. Vregame suleda hadesia quel shede menevigi.
Okay. Meet Mev at the ritual arena. Okay, and this is an actual treasure chest. Minor healing potion, tracker's patchwork. I'll check that in a moment. Loot everything I can around here. Some gold coins. At least I'm getting some loot out of this that I'll be able to sell. That seems to be everything here. So what is that I picked up, weapon-wise? More ingredients, more things that I can sell. So I have 33 armor, 8 weight. That's lower armor. And lower weight. This one is actually an improvement. That one is way lower. So you're a protector. You I will take. Okay, it's nice that I can see the little arrow above. Okay. So let's see. Dispensary, Darren's house, visitor's house. Meet Mev at the ritual arena. I suppose that's where we need to go.
Na envert car ilda elu enen vigem sarenoigse. Yaradit oleg de denoise.
And this way to the arena. Let's see what the ritual is.
Mat. Estogem radid minan. Disam gaidam en lamen e cam ferta voglendi.
Ja, adierna.
Velmu kagiden kodnade to seis. Na meundum anueri tortesia marauto.
Basic attack is the only free attack skill. Use it to fill your gauge, which will generate action points used to utilize skills. Use it on an active auto-attack target, and your character will automatically continue to use this attack until further notice, or until the character dies. So, if I do this... and it's just an automatic attack. Okay. You've generated enough action points. You can now activate skills using the shortcuts shown below the bar. Use skills to knock down or throw your enemy to the ground. Use scourges against your enemies and favors on your character and allies. So scourges are debuffs, favors are buffs. Skills may target one opponent or ally at a time, a zone in front of you or remote zone, and the zones affect allied or enemy groups. Each skill has a recovery time that needs to be respected. It's therefore not possible to use the same skill twice in a row. Okay, so I can plan things here. We have Sharp-Edged Saber, Protector's Stance, and Taunt. Heavy damage and breaks an enemy's shield. Okay. Shields. They represent the total value of the armor. Physical damage is reduced when using a shield. Magical damage isn't affected by shields. Weapons of war and certain skills may break shields. Okay. Magical deflection, denoted by the blue bar, it adds itself onto your HP. It reinforces shields and their effects. A reinforced shield can reduce magical damage. Once the magical deflection is exhausted, the shields are no longer reinforced and revert to their basic effect. If I use Sharp-Edged Saber... Okay. So the magical shields give extra. Your two companions, Nilan and Sheda, have joined you. You now manage a team that awaits your orders to define their targets and the skills to use. Sheda is a warrior. She has attack power but can also take a lot of damage. Send her into the thick of the action to cause significant damage, knock down or throw enemies to the ground, and attract enemies. Nilan is a Donegad apprentice and archer. He has little stamina, but is fast and accurate at a distance. Keep him out of the fray to support your allies with rapid ranged attacks and heal the party with his medical supplies. You can control them completely in real time, but tactical control will offer you more possibilities. Take a break to take your time, observe the whole battlefield, consult the state of your enemies, access skills and consumables, and consult the combat log. But the most interesting thing is to use it to manage your team. The tactical control pauses the fight. Take advantage of this pause to check the skills and status of allied or enemy characters in order to adjust your tactics according to the situation. You have a maximum of 5 orders for this. To see how effective your tactics are, you have 2 options. Activate real-time or exit tactical control. Activating real-time allows you to maintain tactical awareness and manage the entire team more effectively. Leaving tactical control exits pause mode and returns to single character control. Okay, so... should send you there. Sheda. You can move the camera around. She has Shockwave or Protector's Fury. As for Nilan, he has Power Shot and Initiate's Healing. Okay, use that. Shield's broken. Oh. What if we do autonomous party? Okay, then they start doing things on their own. Shield's broken. Now we just do this one. I'd be fine with autonomous party, letting them choose what to do. Left shift is... I don't know. Okay, fight over and we get some loot.
Ale toflan tomad. Na vregt for sumunem dorkeniem da argumedau. Suisies radees galda nadach, kagaishedon en vlaman. Ami frogu. Estradees nama, relusem da huis radachtam. Dayam
Measuring wisdom. Okay, makes sense.
Guedes donegada.
What are sages? They are the protectors of nature.
Es vogeloiga betus. Es radai dwint da ogel de talle mi nees henesees.
Es weer. Sag vregende da wind koreem. Da wind luchtom. Monesai nees wisvar nees luchtom en nees direm. Es kair en jam vogelade. De me vrang jemesin. Klos du kiedon tiri. Avel du koldi lagachtas re antamen lag. Lemat. Adnoedam dau tortendis. Esrade amaroigade, etenaisem de yam quent suis reena. Aragdis, Ebunedem ayagam. Estortem aeliam adnoedam, dam fisquis direm. En enegosom es siteneg. Sadiu est uvlerta viadidao ad luchtos. Asien de bivedemen. Argadis en ad bois yandawi. Milemen aberdisa bien varhas.
En velne dendere renoixa kaha ole de kad.
Clos dis me radidao cahuis valem. Vregdis suis vantem sies. Fravin mahis kenne.
Jo, sag ma elvelnedender. Quodes radeem vregar?
Bud radaiem forhuelmes cassem farved folat. Reum den contortam neis luchtom.
Es fran de gadactam voquel aridenger. Mad. Tegadis noa gadregdis quantorebander satorten.
Okay. Oh, we did get an item. Oh, we have capes. Craftsmanship and mechanisms. And I do have the Great Blackened Mace, but I believe that would be good for you. It actually isn't a difference. I guess you can take the Craftsmanship Cape. And we leveled up, it seems. Ah, these are the other things we can do. So if I wanted to improve anything else, I could. It was just the start I took. Attributes, I can put a point into these. But let's see. Weapons of war. One-handed axe, mace, two-handed axe, and mace. Let's see. Killing touch. Ignores an enemy's physical damage reduction would probably be very good. At least in my opinion. I don't really need to focus on the bows right now. Seems like this automatically gives that, increases dodge chance when afflicted by various things. Applies weakness to an enemy. Could be interesting. So that improves me, and this is just healing. I think I'll work on this. A charge would probably be very good. That is a lot of damage. I'm gonna go with Killing Touch, though. There we go. Oh, I can do two. So I automatically have that. I'm guessing... Oh, level 10 is needed, and I need to spend 3 points. Okay, that makes sense. So it is suggesting that I spread things out. Which is perfectly fair, I think. So let's go ahead and unlock this too. There, that's pretty good. You have Paths of Protection, Weapons of War, and Shada's Path. Protector's Fury. Ignores the damage sustained during a backward jump. Applies power when life is low. Immunizes against weakness. That sounds like it would be good. Knockdown and Violent Charge. I think Knockdown would actually be very good to have. And you are our healer. Neelon's Path, Healing Wave. Heals 25% of the life for allies present in the area. Applies power to the character when Vridengare lands a fatal blow. Sibling Rivalry. Restores 25% of the casters or an ally's magical deflection when they are affected by a healing skill. Could be useful. Heals someone. Applies power. This seems like an area one, so I can take that. I like that. Applies power when I land a fatal blow. We'll try that. Then we have attributes. I do want to have a little more health. Actually, I only have 4. I want it every 3 levels. So that would increase it by 1 more. And this gives me a bit more health. I like that idea. You are a strength person. And I guess improving endurance would be fine. And as for you, you're ranged. And a little bit of endurance. Well, let's give you a little bit more strength. Oh, I didn't actually confirm them. Ah, I forgot to hit confirm. Okay. You were going to be that, and that. And what did I say I was doing here? There. And I also have talents. So, let's see. Craftsmanship allows you to forge and strengthen weapons and armor, as well as repair broken items such as bridges, ladders, or levers. Okay. Increases the chance of successful skill rolls in craftsmanship. Recycle equipment to recover materials. Okay, recycle equipment. So that's all crafting things. Survival. Allows you to track important elements in the environment, detect traps, and craft throwing knives and ointments for your team. Tracking reveals the rudimentary traps, unlocks new recipes, increases the chances of successful skill rolls for survival. Minor lizard ointment. Elaborate traps, gatherer's ointment, all traps. Hunter's ointment. Diplomacy. Enables you to know how to handle and persuade your interlocutors and improves the relationships you develop. Increases successful skill rolls. Bribery costs less money. Skill rolls slightly reduces the purchase cost of all items. Skill rolls, relations with factions improve more quickly. Stealth allows the use of disguises and improves your ability to move stealthily. Tier 1 disguises, character stealth. Tier 5 disguises increases companion stealth by 25% when separated. Tier 9 disguises, enemy suspicion increases slower. Alchemy enables crafting of various alchemical mixtures like explosives that can break through walls or harm your enemies. Unlocks new recipes, 10% of chance of not destroying an ingredient. New recipes, 20% chance. New recipes, 15% chance to make an additional free copy. And mechanisms. Allows you to pick locks, disarm traps, and craft them. New recipes. Disarming traps lets you retrieve it. New recipes. Picking a chest locks you discover a hidden compartment containing a stash of gold. New recipes. You may attempt to pick all locked locks a second time after a failed attempt. Craftsmanship would be interesting, but I think I'm going to start with diplomacy. Because I'm always a diplomatic type. There we go. Okay.
Es esame namada lung a vogel duis. Kunid mende to sidi.
Well, we'll speak in a bit. Either way, that was pretty good. We have 2 quests. Find out what's causing the game to disappear in the ancient forest. Woodland life is dying out, and the Shining Scales clan will soon run out of game to eat. Mev asked you to identify the cause. You met Denaid the Huntress in the village earlier. She may be able to provide you with more information. And visit Tofflin and the sick. An unknown disease is affecting the villagers. Tofflin, your master in the village Donegad, is tending the sick in the nursing home. That should be easy. Oh, I guess, okay, I do need to hit that to follow quest. And we have a bunch of potions for what it matters. Okay. Right. And we can see where they are. Should probably visit Furkan as well. Alright, we'll check these in the next episode, because this one's gone on about long enough. Next episode, we'll start exploring. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is, Vridengare. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall, the Dying World, and I shall see you all next time.